Hi, welcome to Wood and Stuff Workshop on a Sunday morning that's a bit damp and foggy. Let me show you what we're up to today. So the plan is to sort out this fire that I found. I said that I was going to wait until the new year to put that in because of the weather, but I've decided to do it now. So yesterday I went and bought some concrete blocks, and the plan is, I'll show you around here. That's the workshop door that used to be the back door. I'm going to take that off, rip it all out, and we'll be blocking up the opening because I don't need that anymore. So that's the plan today. So I'll show you what we've got to move on the inside to be able to do this. Here we are on the inside of the door, and of course I've got the fire that I built in here, and it goes outside through the door there. So I've got to try and remove all this stuff, get this fire out the way, and then start ripping all the door and the frame out so we can get blocking. And what I've got to try and remember is to bring the fire in through the opening as soon as I get it cleared, because I don't think this floor is going to cope with the weight of bringing that fire through this way. Well, it's been a long time since I've been able to get through this way, but not for long, hopefully. I've cleared down to the foundation there, but now I better go and bring the fire round before I block it up. Wow, that was hard work. At least it's in now. Glad I did it now. Coming through that way. Right. Let's get on building a wall. Right, now I'm doing this job. I can't find my bolster. That's the same as always. I'm sure I'll find my stuff after I've done this job. So I'm going to have to use this chisel for chopping the concrete blocks. I've got hold of this. This is what I'm going to mix the mortar in. This is what I usually have underneath the chop saw to catch the sawdust. But what it is like a potting tray. So I think they use it for when you're doing potting, when you're potting plants, to have the compost in and put it in your pots. But this is ideal tray for under the chop saw catching the sawdust, because I find extraction don't work very good. So I'm just going to use this to mix the mortar in, and then I'll clean it out and it'll go back. The mice have been eating. I went and got this out of my other shed. This is I did know where this was, and the mice have been eating the handle on there. Thanks for that. But as I say, yeah, I'll find my tools after I've done this. I'm sure I will. That's usually what happens. Right, let's mix this up, because my plan is to lace a couple of courses of these blocks. Then I've bought some ties. They're probably not the right ones for the job, but they will do it if I can drill into the side of these concrete panels. Got to this level, I'm gonna put blocks in. I've chopped it like this. I'm gonna leave this gap here because I need room for the flue to come through. Flue's gonna come through the wall. This flue sleeve going over the flue, so I need enough room for that to go through the wall. But I'm not sure exactly the height, because that's going to come out at 45 degrees there. I'm not sure exactly of the height, so if I leave it now and sort out putting them on, and then the next level will go across there and then I'll just have to chop some out if it's further up there and then fill in at the bottom there. But I think it's easier. This is hard work. I'm having to do loads of cuts on these concrete blocks with that little chisel, but these are harder to cut than I thought they would be actually. They take some hammer to make them break. We're running out of daylight now, so I've got to get a shift on to get this finished so I can lock it up. Got to try and figure out what I'm going to do up here, because I'm putting this block in the middle of this garage wall, but obviously the garage wall is set back behind this cross piece there. So at the minute this is going to meet right underneath there. Right, I figured out what I'm going to do. I've got all these offcuts of blocks, so I'm going to set them on the cut edge facing in, and I'll be able to step this back a bit inside there. And what I'll do is just slope the mortar off there so that rain goes off there. I've got to just give that a quick render sometime anyway to stop the water soaking in so much. I bought a sight light some time ago there, one of them, so that was handy. This is the first time I've used that, but it's handy now to get this finished. So like I say, I've got these blocks are stepped back, so these blocks are all in the middle, around the middle of the garage, because the garage is only about 50 or 60 mil thick, this concrete sections, and these are obviously 100 mil thick, so I've got them running to the middle of these blocks, so I've had to step these top ones back to get underneath this wood there. So these offcuts are working a treat, and what I'm doing is just putting a slope on the top of there on the mortar, like I said, for the rain to run off. Hello. Right. Right, that'll do for now, for out here. So I'll just go inside and finish it off. Just put this up to protect it from any rain or any frost. Right, here we go. We've managed to get it done. So there we go, and it goes up. Like I said, they're just part of the blocks at the top there. but they go past the piece of wood that's going across there, so that's right. And they're tied in down the sides, got ties across. I'll have to get that done then before I can lock up. I'm going to probably fit something on there. I might drill a couple of little holes and fix something on there to block that up. So that's it for this one. So next time we'll be doing that. We've got to get the fire put in and try and make it with bits and bobs and get that installed. If you're still here, thanks a lot for watching me with this video, doing this job. And next time we'll get on installing the fire that I found. We'll get that log burner in. So thank you very much, and if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you like the video, if you give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. And so I'll catch you next time. Take care.